we go.
Yeah.
There's an example of, I mean, Luke Sandow was 5th. I mean, he was a lot thicker than you.
Yeah.
You know, he
Yeah.
just needed to tweak his conditioning. But,
Yeah.
I mean, there you beat, so as I said, you beat James Hollinshead, you beat Luke Sandow, Laurie Carr, who was the other ones? Samson. You know, and these are all guys that pound for pound were probably a lot thicker than you.
Yeah.
But you beat them.
Yeah.
So why is that?
Well, I do think times have changed a little bit. And as I said before, size is being really pushed, or has been pushed in the last few years, particularly at a pro level. I think at that time in the amateur ranks, they were seeing the benefits of being aesthetic, and
Right, okay.
they like them physiques. In the pro ranks, I think we've been pushed for size by people like Ramy. There's obviously guys like Nick Walker now, who are just complete freaks of nature.
How do you compete against that?
You can't. You just can't. You got to stick to your strengths.
There
like
you go.
Said.
You have to stick to your strength of aesthetic. You can't play the Nick Walker game. No. You'll never have biceps that literally are touching your midway down your forearm when you hit that frontal bicep. You'll never have that. But you've got your own strength and attributes that you can, you know, that in the past has helped you beat guys that do have that.
Yeah, that's it. It's about standing next to these guys and showing your strengths off.
Yeah. And
not looking, like I said, too small. So you've got to have a certain level of muscle to hang with them.
Yeah.
But then you haven't got to be as big as them. We'll see. It'll be an interesting year, because you know that begs the question of who's going to be challenging for the Olympia. Who's going to be challenging Ramy for that second spot? Is Nick Walker now the only person that can compare to him because he's another freak, or do they compare him with somebody who's taller because he's tall?
Yeah,
it's crazy. I don't know. Ramy for a long time has been one of his own kind, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And I think people are trying to follow suit. But it's nice because I do think that people are valuing the aesthetics of the sport as well. So you got your Hunter Labrada who's tried to keep his weight down this year and keep his waist tight.
I've seen, 275, isn't it?
Don't know if you've seen James's post the other day, his front abs shot on Instagram, 296, morning shot after cardio. Waistline was great.
Was it?
Yeah, he looked really good.
Good.
Probably the best his waistline's looked for years.
Good.
So even people at the top of the game are really focusing on trying to keep things tidy.
Yeah.
And not just pushing weight. Then, as I say, you've got you freaks like Nick Walker who just seem to grow every time you see a post.
How could he be like, was he? I mean, I'm not sure he is 300 pounds, but I mean, he's only short.
Yeah.
He's like 5'6". I mean, for me, I've not seen him in the flesh. I've not seen him walking around in a t-shirt, you know, and I can imagine it's like, it's something to see someone that muscular, you know, that short.
He looks like a Tekken character. There's a Tekken character called Jax, I think. Jax 3D or something.
Oh,
like
is that okay?